らず知らず大人になった見上げた先にはツバメが飛んでいた弱い顔でもしも私に翼があれば願うたびに悲しみに暮れたさよなら100年先でまた会いましょう心配しないでいつの間にか花が落ちた誰かが私に嘘をついた土砂降りでも構わず飛んでいくこの力が何があった、誰かと恋に落ちてまだくれかってやがて離れ離れ変ちゃんかった時彼人で空そばを吐くまばたけ羽を広げ気ままに飛べどこまでも行け100年先の覚えてるかな知らねえけれどさよならまたいつかYou don't know? Well, kinda? しぐるる街で歩みるあの賢で袖触れる見上げた先には何もいなかったいなかった Yes, technically it is なんだチャドババンピュバンバピダバンババラバンババラバラバン君こそ私は春を見る誰かと返したくてでも痛くていつしか雨あられななななななななななななななな抜けないさまだガラシとらえどこまでも行けジャラダリダリダンジャラダダダダダンジャラダダダダダンダダリダパパロパパ I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Is it enough? Should we go through like one more loop of this just to adjust this volume of my voice? Dan da 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 na 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 Sayonara mata itsuka. Okay. I think we get it. Hey yo everyone. Anyway, to answer the question, technically it is. Yes, I've been living in this new place, air quote, for 2 months. 2 months and a half, I guess, because it's Valentine now. It's mid-February, so yeah, 2 months and a half. Nice night, sir. Hey, yeah. When I say hey, I was like, hey. Hi there, by the way. Oh, wait. Let's see. How do I... So that's the camera. If I want to talk to you guys, I shall just check out the video feed on my other PC, my streaming PC. That's a flashbang. That's a flashbang moment. Not gonna lie, that's a flashbang moment. So there you go. I'll pop this one out. And can I open this? Nope. Show us tab. I'll just... There you go. So if I do this and I look at the thing, Am I looking at the camera at least? A little bit. Just a little bit to the camera, right? There's this trick that I learned from watching other streamers. What some streamers actually say. Like you can actually get like Elgato, like, or like just make it like a teleprompter and like just put like the webcam behind the teleprompter, and then on the teleprompter you can just put like the chat there so you can actually look at the camera and talk. Hi there, by the way. Hello. Now this is YouTube, like top of the morning kind of thing. Like top of the morning, like bro face kind of thing. I was like, oh, no, I'm old. Why is that the Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie that I remember? Like top of the morning and brofist? Seriously? But yeah. Hello fellow weebs, my name is Ichal. Welcome to my stream. And welcome 6 people who are watching right now. I want to stream sometimes, you know. Sometimes I just want to stream. Did I post that or did I not post that? It actually is posted. So yeah. Thank you. X.com. I don't think I need that anymore. Anyway, hello. I'm trying to update again my setup. This is the problem of having 2 monitors that actually have like different, how do I say it? Like color accuracy level, right? So my main monitor is actually the one that's not color accurate. It's a ultra wide. It's an ultra wide from me, I guess. It's a Xiaomi ultra wide, and the other one is actually Asus Pro R. So that's the one that is actually color accurate. The problem is, I like this one more on the main monitor than it looks shit on the color accurate one. So I'm not sure. I think I need to do something about that. I don't know. It looks too yellow to me. Not gonna lie, I look too yellow sometimes. Is it bad? Is it not bad? I'm not sure. Anyway, hi. Do you know that my webcam can actually do this? Like, it can blur the background. I don't know why I do that. It's like, bleh. Ah, God. There's filters in it? I don't know. Apparently it exists. But yeah. Is that the problem of like the white balance? I think it's the white balance thing. Now I'm too blue. Now I'm too yellow again. You know what? Oh, it's a white balance, it is. Happy Valentine's Day! Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, ibuprofen. Wait, I should put some BGM up. Cha-dee-doo-dee-doo. What you guys doing on Valentine's? I had a date, which is nice. And yeah, what can I say? Had like steak dinner today, and I was like, ooh, that was nice. Work, seriously? That is high level. Well, I can't exactly mock people who works on weekends because it's tomorrow, or more like today. Today is already tomorrow, kind of thing. Udah besok. I'm working the night shift on Sunday, so can't exactly. I think you need to close it, so makes you a little bit yellow tone. Ah, right, yeah, it's because of like this thing. It's wardrobe. It's not a closet. It's a wardrobe. Hello, bro. Hello. But yeah, I want to have a green screen just so I can feel things. Doesn't sound right. Maybe. Oh god. Lord. Yeah, I kinda want a green screen. You know? Sounds nice. Dang, been a long time. Yeah. Has it? When was the last time I streamed? Do you even get holiday at your job this Tuesday? No. Well, technically I have the day off, but not because it is a holiday. It's just my regular day off. The problem with working in a hospital, the problem with being a doctor, I guess, you don't exactly have a holiday. Right? Like holidays and everything, it doesn't add. They don't add your quota of like of your off days, right? So imagine you're like imagine you're working in an office, right? And then maybe in a month you will have like 4 weeks, so that's like 8 days off of like, you know, the weekends, Saturday and Sunday times 4, right? And then you will have like holidays maybe on the day on the weekdays and all, so you get more days off than that. So maybe at 2 or 1 or 2 a month. So you have like 9 or 10. Me? No, because like those holidays don't really count. You're just counting the days through the whole, you know, month basically. If you have like holidays and all, like doesn't exactly add to like the number of off days in a month. So like, but I do have Tuesday off. That's nice, basically. That's just life, to be honest. That's just life, yeah. Tough job, especially in Indo. Exactly. Well, it's definitely tough in different, you know, in other countries too. It's like healthcare is not easy. It's never easy. It's just, I don't know, like healthcare is just, the concept in itself is just kind of weird, to be honest. Like, you know, putting like someone's life, like being responsible of someone's life is kind of too much for one human being, one person to actually be, right? Like, and that's the problem. I think that's a problem in Indonesia, to be honest. The system basically put you as the sole, you know, person who's responsible for this one patient. It's a little bit, it's I don't know. Now my teeth are like fucking, my teeth is freaking yellow. I swear to God, that's the camera. That's not my actual, the actual color of my teeth. I hope. It's like my teeth are fucking yellow, not gonna lie. I was like, dang. Oh yeah, that's just the effect, I guess. Oh well. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better. That's definitely not. That's definitely not better. Oh right, yeah. Also, ooh, God, that's a whole thing. I have like lots of like LUTs, LUTs, LUTS. By the way, that's basically different colors. Okay, this one is not so yellow. I think maybe. Isn't normal human teeth yellow? Normal human teeth are a bit yellow, yeah. I mean, it's off-white. It's off-white? that sounds like a brand. I'm so respectful that you still have time to stream. Rest time never enough as a doctor. That is true, yeah. I mean, that's also like the thing. Back then, when I used to be like full... For a lot of people who don't know the context, I used to be a VTuber back in the days. Not on this channel, it's somewhere else, but like, but I'm not gonna say anything, right? But back then, I used to like to stream a lot. Like a lot. But like the thing is, at that time, I work in the hospital that is like a little bit lax, it's a little bit relaxed in itself. But like the problem with that hospital is that I picked that hospital because of the COVID and everything. So I had my niece at that time. She was like, my niece was 1 year old at that time. Yeah, at that point she was 1 year old, so I couldn't exactly risk her life just because of my career. So I picked like a hospital that doesn't have like COVID and everything. So at that time it's a little bit lax and everything. So it's not too tiring working there. And it had and the hospital had normal working hours. In a way, because like the day shift is like 8 hours and the night shift the day shift was 8 hours and the night shift was 16 hours. So it's kind of normal in a sense that if I take the day shift, I would actually have like enough energy to stream at night. And if I have the night shift, I basically have like the rest of the next day off, basically. So that was the working condition at that time. And that was the reason why I could stream a lot at that time. But then I decided to, graduate as a VTuber. And at the same time... Not exactly the same time, like around the same time, I quit my job at that hospital because I need to go. I basically had this, long off time, like a long time for me off work to study some stuff, and then I needed to move to another hospital because like. The problem with that hospital at that time is like I was losing a little bit of like my edge and like my interest and my like a lot of like skill that I couldn't learn working in that hospital because like it was like easy. Like there's a lot of things that I couldn't do as a doctor at that time compared to other general practitioner because of like different types of hospital. So I decided to move to another hospital that's like a public hospital. The pay was lower, but like it was more challenging, like basically like a refresh of like a lot of like skills that I needed to relearn. That I managed to, at least, I was quite, proud of myself at that time. And then I moved to a better hospital. So right now, technically, compared to my other jobs, it's like basically the best condition of like working because like, with the variety of like the case, variety of jobs, and the skills that I could learn and everything. But the problem is, working hours sucks so bad. Like seriously. Like I think I work like 270 hours a month. Which is, I remember like that's not much. No, well, compare it to like to the actual. So the actual rule, right? The actual rule in Indonesia by the ministry is that the maximum hour of work the maximum hours of work that an employer is allowed to give their employee in Indonesia is 160. That's the maximum. 160. I work for 270. That's basically the thing. It's like, ugh, seriously. And the shift condition is kind of bad because like I work like from 8 to 8 basically. It's either 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So because of that, that's like it's so draining. But like, well, it's problem of being a doctor, I guess. Like I picked this career, I cannot complain that much, At least the pay is good. Enough. The pay is good enough. It's not high. It's just at least good enough compared to my peers. Of the same age. Lots of echo in the voice. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll turn off the reverb actually. Yeah. Now this is not echoey because it's actually facts. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm not actually sorry about that. It's actually by design kind of thing. But yeah. Good evening, Unc. Hey, good evening, PB. Hi. Good enough. Yeah, exactly. In this economy, like, no. Ibunda Chia. Hey. What is it? Congratulations on being a VTuber. On the beating. Like the first thing my fiance actually said, like she was here. And, when you were streaming, she was here and like she looked at that and she was like, how expensive is that? How expensive is that? I was like, I forgot. She actually told me and I forgot, honey. But yeah, that's the first thing she asked. And I am willing to share. I know. You actually told me how much it was, but like I forgot. I just fucking forgot. Seriously. Oh God. She said look good though, so Congratulations anyway. Really nice. I like the model. Really. I guess nature is healing. Chia is a VTuber now. The world is healing? Is that a thing? There we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it in stream. It's okay. Yo, that's okay. When I think it was like because I believe you had like a model before, right? The one with the short rat hair. Right? I apologize. Like, just for everyone's information, we talk to each other IRL, but I had so much trouble following my friends' like content. Seriously, I had so much trouble. Like, I haven't even like watched like Wall Herrick's like showcase that model, like that actually looked really good. I saw it, like I saw the thumbnails. I saw some images on that, and I was like, yeah, that's really good. But I I haven't watched that. And yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't following this because like I believe you stop using that, huh? Chi? The first model. That gift. Oh, that was a gift. Right? Yeah, that was a gift. And I believe you used like another like commercially available model after that, right? Like the one that looks like Omori. I just say that. It's like I don't know what I don't know what it's called. Okay, I always say it was like the one that looks like Omori. Not gonna lie, that's the only thing I say about that model. Oh god. Well, become Kankatok magic. I know. Chia L2D is so beautiful, so hard. I agree. That is a really good model. Not gonna lie. That's a really good model, I can say. God. I'm sort of for watching it though. It's like I had work like yesterday. The debut stream. I had work yesterday. I was supposed to finish at 8, but I finished at 10 instead. And then I go home. I ate something, and then I immediately just slept. Like seriously. Even my fiance was like kind of worried about me. Yes. If you turn 2D, the circle of life is complete. I know. I'm waiting. You know, I was like, there's some exclusive ride that I actually sold of my L2D. So it's like there's like an understandable like I'm sure it's understandable for everyone that like my fiance is an illustrator, so like you know this whole L2D my L2D model was like you know her thing, definitely. Like it's not that like you know like I there's no plan for it, to be honest. We are not making one, but like for me it's like if I have the money to make one, I'm just the only one who can make it. Kind of thing. So like yeah. So if you were to debut with your fiance design, should be your mama then? I'm God. No, what? That's God. Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a bullshit. Oh God, I don't want to think about it. Oh Lord, but yeah. If I actually have like the if I have the what is it? I think I will definitely try. You can also illustrate by wife. Yeah, I always write that. It's like PFP by my beanie. um, what is it? I don't exactly. I don't exactly have like I don't exactly have any plan to be a VTuber again. Oh God, it's more like the deal was more like if I have the money, I will probably ask her, and then if she actually made me one without me asking, I will wait. I will use it. That's kind of like the whole agreement. I don't the whole agreement 6-7. I don't really have like any I don't exactly. Was the experience that traumatizing? It's not that the experience that traumatizing. It's more like I don't have the I'm like an old person. Like I'm that part of like I'm old VTuber fan kind of thing. Like, you know, you understand? It's like if I'm being a VTuber, it's definitely not gonna be. If I'm going to be a VTuber, it's definitely not gonna be on this channel. It's gonna be like a new channel, like a whole debut and all. There's gonna be lore. There's gonna be like actual like a little bit of role play and everything. People will be like, oh yeah, I was like, I know who you are, kind of. I don't know who you are, kind of thing. But like, like I want that whole feature experience. If I'm going to be a feature again, I'm not gonna be like this Midnight Crawford, but also Faisal Aziz in the same channel kind of thing. So it's gonna be like a new thing. But like the problem is I do not have the time or the energy to do that for now. Maybe in the future, but like for now, no. So yeah, it's not that like the experience that is traumatizing or anything. I do have like some interest in the customizable models for like just doing lures and everything. The RP aspect, but juggling between their main job and that seems like a lot. Exactly, that's why like I was like, But yeah, basically, I want to be that kind of VTuber if I'm going to be a VTuber again, which is kind of like, it's going to be like really draining. So if I'm going to stream something, I'll just be this guy. I have this 3D model that's like, oh my god, this tracking is so good. Look at these fingers, they can move. Kind of thing, this, yeah, this is my 3D debut. Hi. Bacot banget. I know. Oh god. But yeah, anyway. No excessive jiggle physics though. You wanna see my belly? There's jiggle physics on that. You're talking to a fat guy, man. Remember, you're talking to a fat man. I have jiggle physics. Oh lord. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to stream for fun kind of thing. I still want to make content, to be honest. I'm starting the Lazarus Grace channel. It's gonna be like full on voice drama stuff. Just to it's not for anything. It's like it's not even monetized right now. Yeah. Give me your schedule for Mambar. Ooh, right, yeah. Hi. Hello. God. Hello. Hey. Why aren't you a mod? Right, schedule. I believe I have my schedule somewhere. It's in my way up. Okay. Next week. Next, my broken English. I think that's the only, or. There we go. That's nice. What was it? Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. People would actually think that I didn't like my, well, some of you are here from my VTuber days. let's not lie about anything. Let's not lie about it. It's like we can't just say it's like, but like some of you guys are here after it's like after seeing me on my VTuber days. And a lot of people a lot of people may think that I didn't like it's like it was traumatizing or anything. I actually loved it. Like there's a lot of like things. Like uh actually loved it. Like the one thing that I really miss about like those days is this whole collaborative things, because like it's like it's a tight group, you know, of people that until now I still call friends. Really, it's like we still hang out like a lot. It's like almost routinely, to be honest. Like it's almost like I don't know. We talk a lot like on a weekly basis, I guess. But like we probably hang out like every 2 months or so. And with those people, I feel like I could it's just this whole group where like we could like create something together, right? It was like, hey, do collabs, and like, hey, I want to make this cover, like, will you make this cover with me and everything, and those kind of stuff. Like, hey, I'm going to like make this kind of like content, like, is anyone like interested in those kind of things? And like a lot of people will actually like, a lot of them will actually respond to that. And like I'm so thankful for that, like for that experience, basically. And it's the one thing that actually like ended because of like my graduation and all. And I miss those days, really. But like it's the things in the past. Because of the thing is like it was a job, right? Like in a way it was a job. So like other than us being friends, it's more like it's also us being put in the same place as this group, right? So it was nice. It was nice, really. I miss those days. I miss my friends. I miss working with my friends. That's the best way of saying it. I missed working with my friends. Because like it was such like a really nice thing. One thing that you have to know about being a doctor is that like most of the time you're alone. I do not like that, to be honest. Like I especially as an ER doctor in a small hospital, as a doctor, as a doctor, you're basically this guy who basically decide on things throughout that shift as an ER doctor. And like most of like the other, like even though you're doing these collaborative things with the nurse and with nurses and everyone, you are still the one who make the shots, make the call, and everything is like, it's like you still feel that loneliness there. It's like you need to bear a lot of burden alone. And I don't like that side of like this work at all. And the funniest thing, the problem is like that's the main side. Do doctor doesn't doctor have assistant? Like still, you're the one who actually make like the calls and everything. It's your own. You're the one who's responsible for that, and it's just this like burden of a one man thing. And the thing with like working with a group of people where like everyone is like in this is equal terms and have like you know so it's not the thing, it's not that like it didn't feel like work because I work with friends, but it's more like um there's a collaborative effort for like one thing, right? It's like there's a collaborative effort, and there's this it's working with other people and have like other people's input in one thing, and going back and forth and like have your basically work basically live and like flourish with like other people's like input and everything. It's like it just feel like this it's really nice. Like it's just a really nice thing that happens. Like I like collaborating with people in equal terms like that, because like okay, let's just say like sure, work wise, like more like work hierarchy wise, doctor is not above nurses. No, it's like we're all equal. But responsibility wise, doctor have more responsibility than nurses who actually work in that ER, because like the nurses do one thing and like they are responsible for what they do, but like the thing that they need to do is basically what the doctor asked them to do. It's basically something like that. So like when they do something, it's their responsibility and the doctor's responsibility. But what the doctor is doing is not necessarily like anything that the doctors do aren't necessarily like the other people like responsibility. That's like different in pay and everything. But like hierarchy wise, we're actually equal. It's not that like, oh, I'm their boss or anything. It's just different responsibility. And bearing that responsibility alone and like thinking alone is like, you have to think of everything alone and make decision alone, and like those decisions you have to be responsible for by yourself, like for a while. It's like it's really like this huge burden on yourself as a you know as a person. So yeah, I don't exactly like that aspect of like the whole thing. And also, it's not balanced. Really, it's a thankless job, right? Like at this point, it's thankless job, and like sure, I'm not asking for gratitude. Seriously, that's far too. It's just too far. But like, it's just this. It's just this. The problem with thankless job is not that nobody is thanking you, but like you yourself can't exactly say that it's your doing, right? Like it's hard to actually talk about it. It's more like what is it? It's more like you yourself can say it's like, oh, I'm proud of this, but no, not really. But one person can also say that it's just my ADHD, that like I don't feel fulfilled by like doing the task. I'm just relieved that it's over, kind of thing. Good evening, Doc. I'm a new viewer. Found your channel through your collab with Valthea and Ankila a few months ago, and I've been enjoying your content ever since. Hi, welcome. Oh yeah, Valthea. We talked about a lot of things at that time, huh? But yeah, I'm. Welcome, really. There's no content here. There's no more content in this channel, to be honest. I no longer make things. I'm sad that's the case, but like, yeah. But yeah, do you guys remember about like that part, that moment where I do like the nonsensical stuff and the routine cover stuff like a year ago, 2 years ago, to be honest. Um, that's the problem with being like I made that when I was unemployed for like 5 months, 4 to 5 months. So like I made that, and then I then get a job, and then I got the job, and then, you know. So we're actually in the same field. I'm still in my co-as phase. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's my bad. My bad. Yeah, that's weird timing to be honest. Okay. I'm here now. I'm sorry about that. Dia nyala cal. Iya emang. Tenang, gue bukan VTuber. Oh, gue matiin aja lah. Benar juga ya. Nanti orang susah ngikutnya. Go back. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Hello. I'm back. What was I talking about? What was I? No. That's a problem with with my mic. I'm sorry about that. Hi, by the way. Right, koas. Right, yeah. Well, thank you for complimenting my English. Koa's face was nice. It's nice. Really. The best thing about Koa's face is like you don't have any responsibility. You can just do what you want. I'd say learn as much as you can, but like enjoy. I think like I'm sure a lot of people will actually told you like I'm sure your seniors already told you about like like live as koas and everything, and I'm not gonna do that. The one thing I can tell you about like koa's face is that this is the time for you to explore a lot of other things. Like, I'd really like to say this to every medical student in the world, but especially in our country, is that do not make medical stuff your whole personality. Like, explore other things, explore other things from like early. Explore other things. Like really yeah, have a hobby or like have other passion. It's like it's important. It's really important, to be honest. I was my part of like the story is like why did I say that? Because I didn't do it. Like I believe like I graduated high school when I was 15, right? And then and at 15 I basically like immediately get into like to university for faculty of medicine and all. So like I was already struggling at that time, and then I struggled more throughout the whole thing. I didn't have a lot of like time to explore other things, and so when I graduated and became a doctor, I didn't have like other things that I could do. Right now, I'm basically stuck at like a level where like I couldn't improve more. Like on music and writing and other stuff. So yeah, that's like that was a bummer, to be honest. So, when you're still like really, when you're still early, explore other things. It's really fun. I'm telling you. Graduated high school at 15, yeah. I did. It was almost a mistake, to be honest. Basically like the accelerated like program for junior high and high school. So I graduated elementary school around when I was 11. So, and my junior high, I took like that program on junior high, so I graduated at 13. I graduated junior high at 13, and I graduated high school when I was 15. So like, yeah, I skipped 3 years kind of thing. I have to say, biggest mistake of my life but also not really. It's like I was like it was the biggest mistake of my life. I think it was like the source of my depression, to be honest. It's like one of the like the biggest source of my depression, but also something that it's weird. It weirdly suited like my ADHD. I feel like I have ADHD. I don't know, ADHD, ADD, I guess. So you finished college around 19 years old? Yeah. Kinda. I received my diploma when I was 19. I was a doctor when I became a doctor when I was 22. I think. Yeah. I became a doctor when I was 22. So that's already 8 years ago. That's a long time ago, huh? That's already 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago, to be honest. Like, it's late 2018. I was 23 then, yeah. Well, around that time. I think I finished college like around like when I was like 19 or 20. So that sounds stressful. It is. It was stressful. It was stressful. That's why I say it's like it was like the like I believe that was like one of the biggest source of my depression. There's other things. There's like unprocessed grief and other things. But like, you know, thinking back to everything, I feel like that basically the reason why I got to this point of my life. Basically, why if I didn't like skip those 3 years, I didn't get to like to debut as a VTuber like a few years ago, because like at that time I will still be studying at medical school, and I wouldn't have the time to do that. That's one. Two, because of that, I wouldn't be able to meet my friends that I have right now. I wouldn't be able to explore other things that I have right now. I wouldn't even be able to meet my, fiance. So, yeah, it's like, it was real nice. Like, it's basically, how do I say it? Like, that stage of my life was the biggest source of my depression, I would say. But like, I wouldn't change a thing. That's what I always say. It's like, there's a lot of regrets that I have. Lots of regrets. But if I am given a chance to change it, I won't. If I was given a chance to change it, I wouldn't. Really. I don't want to risk like losing what I have right now just to fix, that life. Like, seriously. I guess your VTuber times give you some solace and time to explore things then. Exactly, yeah. And I hold those days dearly, to be honest. I hold those days dearly. Like, I miss those days, to be honest. There's still a bit of regret that I like, maybe I shouldn't stop and other things, but like, it's like, oh god, but yeah, midnight talk, huh? Yeah, so. I guess this also applies. This is what's done is done. Exactly, what's done is done. And the funniest thing is like I was not the type of VTuber that have like people rioting over me if I announce I have a girlfriend. So that's funny. It's like, and everyone was like, "Ooh!" It's like someone actually asked, like, someone actually asked me before. It's like, yeah, but if you didn't graduate, you probably wouldn't be able to marry someone, and like and other thing, have a girlfriend. And I was like, no, I wasn't that type of YouTuber. It's like if I announced as a VTuber at that time, I had a girlfriend. probably people will just congratulate me or not believe me. The funniest thing is that I got a girlfriend after I graduated, so that's the funniest thing. Yeah, oh yeah, finally. I know, right? It's like, oh god. I think people will say like, haha, nice joke. Exactly. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm just grateful. It's like there's a lot of like decisions that I probably regret, but like I still wouldn't change. It's like I wish the situation was different, but like even if the situation was, I think I wouldn't change it. It might sound dumb, but how do you decide if that's really what you want to do? I mean, graduate school early means there's less time to think about some decisions, you know? Yes, but like this, exactly, this is the thing. This is the thing. It's like, I was a child. Let's not forget about it. Like, let's not forget about the fact that people under 18 is a child, are children, right? So, like, when they make some decision, it's important for you to make sure that it is what they really want. The problem about my past, I'm no, don't take this the wrong way. I am not blaming my parents. I'm not blaming anyone else. I'm just, it's just what happened. And that's one. The two, if we're talking about like blaming parents and everything, let's not forget that that parents also live their life for the first time. This is not their second try or third try or fourth try. They wouldn't know something like this. And like the problem is at that time also, it just sounded like a good choice, right? It sounded like a good choice. Imagine you're a parent and like the teacher was like, "Oh, your child is so gifted. Let's put him in an accelerated class," and like the parents will be like so hyped about it, right? Like, oh yeah, that's probably is the best idea, right? Like to put like their smart children in an environment that with other smart children pursuing something more than an average student would. My decision, if I can be frank, well, to be honest, if I'm talking about like what my actual thought at that time, me at that time will just say like faster is better. Like I will just go through with this faster. But like if I talk about but in retrospect, I don't think I enjoyed school. I don't think I enjoyed school because like I moved a lot during elementary school. Like twice. I moved twice during elementary school. So I didn't enjoy it because like around like the first stage of school, around like the first year of elementary school, when I was like 7, when I was like 5 to 6 years old, to be honest, was like, I'm almost 6 to actual 6 years old. I studied in like the same school that I basically like the next one, like after preschool, basically the same building as my preschool. And then I moved somewhere and then studied there for like 4 to 5 years, and then I moved somewhere else. And it kind of messed with you as a child. And I didn't have a lot of friends back then. Maybe 1 or 2, and then it just changed a lot at that time. Though like every time I had friends back then, it just changed, and then the next year there will be like change in class, and then I found out like my friend from before was not there, and like had to adjust again, and I just had trouble adjusting, I guess. So yeah, if in retrospect, I didn't enjoy school at all, which is weird because like like the smart kids will be like should be enjoying school. No. The whole reason because it was that I didn't enjoy school. Yeah, I didn't have long lasting friends throughout childhood, to be honest. Moved a lot, changed region a lot. And yeah. How about your class friend? Is that not awkward? Someone who was younger in their class? Kinda. Yeah. But it was awkward at first, but like after that, just like still not a problem. I That's the one thing I would like to change. Like I just wanted to change my like, I the one thing I would like to change was my social anxiety back when I was like a child. Because I had social anxiety. I believe as a child, I once chased one of my friend because I guess he was not my friend. That's the thing. That's the reason why I chased him. Because I think I felt so left out when I was at that time. I was like maybe in third grade or fourth grade, I believe. I chased him, angry because I felt so left out because like he played with other kids and didn't include me in that. So I was like, yeah, I had trouble adjusting. So like, I guess I was a weird kid, huh? I just realized that. I mean, without BGM, this is so effing serious talk. Well, it's midnight. What can I say? I was just a weird kid. I had trouble adjusting. That's the best way to say it. And even during my college days and then my university days, I was a weird kid. I didn't have friends, to be honest, at that time. I was someone without a circle. I could be a little close to someone, and like if that person is willing, if the person is willing to like to be open minded enough to listen to me, I will. I could actually talk like properly and like like people like those people ask me for advice or anything, but like they I always say that I was like this person B in someone's life, right? I'm always this I was always this person B in someone's life. To the in a way that like if their supportive characters aren't around, they will go to the person B. That's basically what I'm saying. It's like I'm someone's friend when they no longer have any friends. So it's like, so I didn't have any circle. People had circle. When they don't have a circle, and when it's like imagine like someone having a circle, and then at some point they are alone in a room, and in that room there's other people and there's me. They will come to me and we will act like friends, and maybe that's like basically friendship. In a way, right? Like, but once their friends came, they will go to their friends and left me alone. And like, that's basically what happened to me. And I'm not saying it's like they did that out of malice or anything. It's just this, I had trouble adjusting with that. And I had this social anxiety that I felt left out. Not because they left me out, but because of my inability to put myself into that conversation, like kind of thing. Like, do you understand what I meant, right? Like if I just plug myself into that whole circle, I'm sure nobody will mind. I'm sure nobody will mind. It's just my inability to do that at that time, right? If we meet as a kid, I think we'd be friends. I know. I know, Chia, I know. Right, yeah. That just happened. So yeah, even my university days. That's why I thrived a little bit more on like smaller groups of people. And that's what happened with me during my school days in an accelerated class and everything, because like it was always like a smaller class, right? Like just not even 20 people. So like you could not be invisible in that, small of a community. You could not be invisible. I was not invisible in that small of a community, but like once we all basically mingle with the rest of the school, I was invisible. Like nobody knew me at junior high and high school. That's basically I didn't exist there. Like I existed just as a name in a list and a graduation list or somewhere else. Like I didn't exist basically. And yeah, it was just I didn't realize it was a problem until like too late, kind of thing. But like now, I'm used to like to talking to people, and yeah, I'm happy that I have friends now. I'm just happy that I have friends. That's why I hold my friends dearly, dearly. I'm saying, like, until I was like, oh god, like I was like, they're all extremely important to me. I don't know. Yeah. Well, there's that. Yeah. The other day. Is it okay to say this? I don't know. Is it okay to say this, Chia? But like, the other day we came to a realization that we've been friends for 5 years, or I think. Like 5? Was it 5? Or was it like 4? I was like almost 5, I think. I forgot. Like, it was like, was it 5? And I was like, wow, that's a long time. And like, yeah, 2 more years, then it will be forever. I'd say, like, it will be forever. Oh, God. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know. That's the saying. That's the saying. If you've been friends with someone for, like, 7 years, that friendship will last forever. And I think it's more like, how do I say it? Like, it's, when you think about it, after a long time of friendship, maybe your interaction will actually go, becoming, maybe your interaction will just be, there will be less and less and less interaction, especially with life and adulting going on and everything. But it's more like, at that point in friendship, you do not need that much interaction anymore to stay as friends. Basically what I'm saying, it's like, catching up every few weeks, every few days is enough for the friendship to basically still flourish. And that's nice. Like, the longer you're friends with someone, the less that you need that interaction, which makes the friendship less demanding, right? It's basically this low maintenance friendship kind of thing. But because it's low maintenance, it's easier to keep longer, basically. I think it basically I think that's basic that basically works with any kind of like relationship. And I don't know. I just love it. I just love that. Like really, it's like you know they will be there for you when you need them, and you will make sure that you're there for them when you need them, no matter how long you haven't been talking to each other. But seriously, these days, every time I met Chia or Porin or Wow or anyone really that I still talk to like still meet daily, it's just like, hi, rekam apa hari ini? And then that's the only interaction we had, and then I go to the recording booth and that's it. Like that's basically what like our interaction sometimes these days. It depends on what kind of person you are, though. My BFF for 20 years live in different city. We rarely chat online at this point, but we try to sync when we came back to our hometown. Yeah, exactly. But like, it's that trust, I'd say. It's that trust that like when you meet, you will be on good terms. You will have like this friendship, like it's basically that trust for that time. It's like that trust that like when you talk to each other, it won't be some MLM strategy or like it's not gonna be like some weird stuff. It's really going to be like this interaction between friends. That's basically what I'm saying. It's like even for a long time, if you don't talk to each other, even if you haven't talked to each other for a long time, once you meet, it's like, you trust them enough. That trust still lingers. And then that's basically a beautiful friendship, I'd say. Especially in this, stage in life where like you need to grind and grind and grind and grind some more. You just didn't have a lot of time to maintain like, like maintain like a new relationship. Rajin lagi lu ya sama YouTube. I know. That's basically most of our like that's basically most of our interaction these days. Cia. Maybe we need to change that, but like yeah. Halo, udah lama ya ketemu. BTW kamu udah pakai asuransi atau haven't? It's the kind of friendship where we don't have to talk every day, but when we do, we just instantly connect again. Exactly. I have few friends like that, and I feel really lucky. Yeah, I also need those kind of friends. For me, it's basically, I don't know. I just like the friendship that I built with my friends, that I met like the past 5 years, and also the friends that I met like in a community around like 2011. 2011 is 15 years ago, by the way. 15. I have 5 people that I basically call my family at this point. 2 of them live here in Jakarta. 2 of them live in Japan. One of them lives somewhere else. And actually, yeah. I met them in 2011, to be honest, when I started university. They're not my classmates. They're from this community, a Vocaloid community. Imagine there was a Vocaloid community. Dicumin kelahiran 2011 udah SMA. Gimana? Dicumin, yeah, exactly. Kelahiran 2011 udah SMA. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Lord. 2011 is 15 years ago. So I met them at that time, and then we're still friends until now. We still talk to each other until now. It's nice, Literally the first 5 people I will invite to my wedding. Like, the first 5 people I will invite to my wedding. Vocal community during early 2010s? Damn, exactly. Voca Post. Do you know Voca Post? Foca Post. It's called Foca Post, basically. It was a forum. It was... Oh, no, I don't want to talk about internet forum. So it was an internet forum. If you don't know forum, it's... I don't know how to explain it. Well, basically, internet forum. It's like, it's a message board kind of thing, but it's not 4chan. It's like, well, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's Foca Post. It's pre-Facebook. What do you mean it's pre-Facebook? Yeah, it's like Kaskus. It's exactly like Kaskus, but like this one is for Vocaloid in Indonesia. So basically, like, it's like the niche of the niche, right? It's like, it's mainly for Vocaloid in Indonesia. Hey, Vocapos is like a huge name, by the way, in that time. You know, like, do you know, like, Redshift? Do you know, like, Vibetronic? Like, a lot of those people came from that community. So, like, I'm just this invisible guy from that place, but, like, I'm quite proud of myself to say, hey, I knew Redshift. Oh, Lord. I was like, hey, you know? Oh, Lord. But yeah, it's like, it's really nice. It's a really nice thing. I still whenever I met, like, them, some of them in chat or something, it's like, I definitely would say hi, but, like, you know, but most of them are not my close friends. I will still call them friends, but, like, you know. So these 5 people that I met there are my close friends, the closest friends, actually, the ones I called as my, and I'm basically the maknae of, like, the group. I'm the youngest. So imagine a group where Ichal, the uncle, is the youngest. The oldest person in that group is 10 years older than me right now, and so every time someone say, what will a 25-year-old person talk about with a 15 years old? Well, Vocaloid. And then, like, people will actually talk about, like, you know, it's like, ooh, friendship with age gap. What would they talk about? Well, when I was 15 and this other person is 25, we talk about Vocaloid. So there's that. Oh, God. But yeah, oh, how the table have turned. Yes. I used to be the maknae of, like, you know, groups. And then I joined a VTuber group where I'm kind of old. I was kind of old. Oh, God. Hey, at least at that group, I'm not exactly the oldest. How the turntable. But yeah, friendship. Adult friendship is nice. You guys should maintain. It's like, you know, like any friendship that we have right now, try to maintain it. I lost a lot of friends throughout my adult days. I had, like, a really shitty ex. I dated, like, I don't know, how do I say it? I dated a pick-me for 6 months. Throughout that 6 months, she wouldn't acknowledge that I'm her boyfriend in front of other people. And I was like, sure. That was like a low point in my life, you know. The problem was that the fact that she was in my D&D group at the time. And we broke up and like everything went pretty well, and then suddenly went not so well, so I left the group, and I was like, you kind of have the group, like, I'll just leave that group. But I had friends in that group, and I was like, oh god, I lost the friendship due to a weird relationship that I had. To be honest, I'm not blaming anyone. I blame my busy mind, to be honest. I was like, I could not maintain this. I cannot maintain this. So I'll just let it go. But yeah, that's a weird thing. But so yeah, it's like having friends. I can imagine the D&D session suddenly broke and dissolved after a breakup. Luckily at that time I wasn't the DM of anything. I was just a player at that time in that D&D group. So it's a long running, like basically like this group of people, right? Like we take turns DMing and everything. I had like a year long campaign at that time. And then it was finished. And then I had like, a few mini campaigns and everything. And then I was a player, and then I left basically. I basically left the group in the way. I was like, I can't go through with this. I told DM that I was like, and then it just disappeared. A lot of things can change relationship basically. So I would say, I was like, anything that you have right now, you should, if you have something that you want to last really long, just cherish it. I seriously don't want to lose any kind of like relationship due to like some weird stuff that's happening these days. I try my best to make sure that like any conflict is resolved peacefully and like in a manner where I don't exactly lose any connection with other people, because it sucks really. But yeah, so I don't know. The ending is fun though. I still DM like 2-3 times a month. Again, adulting happens, but like 2-3 times a month. I still DM and GM. Chaos Ascent is still going really, really nicely, and without being streamed. I miss being able to hold like 5 sessions a week. I used to be able to do that, by the way. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I was proud of it. I was proud of it. Again, I need the BGM, but like I'm too lazy, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, what's everyone doing on this late in the Saturday? Well, it's Sunday already, I guess. So what's everyone doing this early in a Sunday? Wait. Let's get the BGM. Royalty free BGM. Insomniac, I failed to sleep earlier and missed the eep window. Just basking the 4 days holiday while I can. 4 days? Alright, yeah, Monday is like hari kejepit. Said because I slept early. Understandable. Royalty free music. Hey, isn't this nice? Hey, let's just put a nice mood. 2:23 a.m. I'm new to the ending and I want to learn more. What shall I prepare before my first session? I got curious into the ending after playing Baldur's Gate 3. Not a lot of things. You just need the character and just to read the book, to be honest. You just need to know the rules for now, and that's it. And you need to have like a DM. I think the problem with like this day and age, like D&D in this day and age, is just the fact that everyone have like this expectation of the Dimension 20 or Critical Role kind of thing. Like, get what I mean? It's like how do I say this? Like it's like you expect to have like that epic of like a thing and that like intricate like acting and all, dude, without actually realizing that these people actually act for a living. Like the thing about Critical Role and Dimension 20 and like other kind of like other actual play that's popular is that they are all actors. They were all actors. Like everyone in College Humor actually trained as actors. They are hired as actors, and then they became like part of Dropout, and then became part of like Dimension 20 and everything. Critical Role started as like a group of voice actors, and like everyone that's actually hired until now, I'm sure, were actors in LA at some point. So like that's what people don't realize sometimes during like, you know, when they start D&D, is that these people in actual plays, they actually trained to improve, to do improv basically, while the average player don't. So you need to embrace like the jank. You need to embrace the cringe. You need to embrace the mistakes that some of you guys will do, and the other things, the plot holes and everything. So what you need to prepare is suspension of disbelief, is what I'm saying. Oh god. Yeah, that's it. Was doom scrolling while trying to sleep, then I saw you streaming. Isn't that nice? I'm the doom scroll of streaming. Had so much fun in my Saturday and still too excited to sleep. Ooh, someone had a nice Valentine's Day, I see. Ooh, okay. It's okay, I had one too. It's okay, well, I had a nice Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna elaborate more. Oh god. Ah, Lord. I mean, I don't know what to say, Jake. Wait, no, it was with a bunch of friends, but yeah, so nice. I see. It's okay. Hey, Valentine's Day, spending Valentine's Day with friends is also nice too. It's like spending like basically a weekend with friends is nice. I think I spent like weekends like, oh god. Speaking about which, I spent like some, I think I went to karaoke. I went to karaoke twice last month. Not really. For the past month, I went to karaoke twice, basically. Went with my friends, like close friends, and the other one was like with some of my close friends and like a couple new friends. I had so much fun. Karaoke. And kind of regret is like, because like there's a little bit of regret, because like the second one where I met new people, I wanted to like, you know, like the problem of like spending time in a karaoke is that you cannot talk. That's kind of like, you know, you're just having fun, right? It's like you have fun. It's a really nice icebreaker, like for like when you meet new people and everything. It's a really nice icebreaker. It was like, okay, you start with this fun experience of like singing together and like, you know, finding out like songs that they like and songs that that you can sing, like, and everything. It's like, it's really nice. You have like duets and like this group like thing that you can sing. But the real deal for me was like this talk that you have after. Like, right, it was like when you spend some time like eating dinner or like lunch or everything or anything after dinner, after karaoke. It's like that's what I wanted, basically, right? It's like, especially when I met new people that I genuinely am curious about, and I genuinely want to know personally, right? So there's that, right? And the problem is I had night shift, and like that was a Saturday, I believe. I forgot. Was it the Saturday? Was it like last Saturday? I think, yeah. It was a Saturday. And I have the night shift. The problem is like the place is actually just 20 minutes from my home. But during, like, on a Saturday, it's like, it's 1 hour and 15 minutes or so because of like traffic jam and everything. So I was like sweating bullets because like I needed to like, we finished around like, we finished almost like around like 15 minutes to 4. I need to go, I need to basically be ready at home like around 6. And like the trip going back home is like 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, if I go home at 4, I will reach home around 5-ish. There will be some time for me to like to recuperate, to basically take a rest for a bit for the 12 hours long night shift afterwards. So I literally needed to do that, and I needed to leave early. So basically I just left like the main part of like meeting someone new, like talking to each other. God, I hate that. I hated that. I was like, ugh, that was like, ugh. Sometimes I hate being a doctor because of that. You know, I was like needing to leave like early and all. I was like, ugh, I hate it. It's what's unfortunate. Yeah, see, the yapping was on dinner. I know, Chia, I know. I lived long enough to know that the yapping was on dinner. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I know, that's a problem. God. So I had like an early dinner. It's like a lunch, a dinner lunch, I guess, or dinner, a lunch dinner. I don't know what's called, but like, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just farted. You guys didn't hear that. Ah, God. It was unfortunate, really. It happened, so like, fine. Who cares? Who cares, really? Who cares? I do. Wait, Shadow actually. Wait, 303, not 222, not 223. It's like 303. Oh my god, this is also like. This is also a VTuber. This is also VTuber BGM, dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh lord. Oh god. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I hope I can. I hope I can hang out with them. I hope I can hang out with them again, in the future. But if they don't want to, it's understandable, you know. Like you gotta understand, like from the point of view of like, you know, of the guy who works. Like it's shikatanai kind of thing. It's like, you know, しょうがないなってということ？しょうがない。It's like it can't be helped. Like, you know, it's like there's nothing I can do, right? But like it's still a shitty thing to do. Like still, like you still need to understand that like people are still allowed to be disappointed by that. Like, oh, why are you leaving early? Right? It's like people are still allowed. People are allowed to have those kind of like expectation that you will stay for dinner, you will stay for like something, because well, people are allowed to have expectation. And with that mindset, sometimes I was like, yeah, I needed to leave early. It sucks for me. I was like, I hope we can have a redo on that, or like I hope I can join another one of those hangout. But like it is totally understandable if they don't want me to come, because you know it's a disappointing thing. So yeah, there's a lot of like connection that I lost from that too, a few times before. Because of like my inability to be present, just because of my study or my work or my job, basically shift and everything, and that's totally understandable. Yeah, it's how do I say it? Like the concept of like fate, the concept of like kalau in Indonesian it's called jodoh, right? It's basically those kind of things. Like sometimes sometimes it just don't work out. Sometimes it just didn't work out because of like things that are outside of your control, and you got to learn to let go of those things. You got to learn to move on from that. You got to learn to understand that it's nobody's fault, right? So yeah. Like, oh god, that's life. That is just life. That's just life. I missed a lot of collabs with my friends, even until now. I missed a lot of collabs until now, even. Like, again, if we're talking about like me interacting with friends, I didn't watch Chia's debut stream because of work. Like, I couldn't even watch it at work because of the situation of my hospital yesterday, on Friday. Yeah, it's like, you know, and I miss a lot of like opportunity to meet new people, to work with new people, to to interact with like my friends, even to join their gaming session or something. It's like that's just how it is, you know. It's a huge, it's not a huge problem, I would say. It's like it's an inconvenience, basically. That's the best way to put it. An inconvenience. Are you always on night shift? Not really. But you gotta understand, sometimes I'm on day shift, but the day shift ends around 8 officially. But most of the time, hospital is so busy that I could only finish around 9 or like almost 10. It's like, and I even often I finish around 11 at night, right? And then I need to go home, so like I wouldn't be available for like 8 p.m. collabs right? Because like people usually stream at 8 p.m. or 9 to start streaming around 8 or 9, because like that's best thing. It's like if you're going to stream, it's a little bit of a longer stream. You're gonna stream like around like 3 to 4 hours. Maybe a short 2 hours is good, but like, you know, like even a short 2-hour stream requires you to start around like 10, because like you need to finish around 12, right? Especially if you have a day job or anything. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about other people. So like, and the prime time is always around like 8 or 9, even 7. So like people usually start around that time too. So with that in mind, if I have the day shift, I wouldn't be able to join those streams because, well, I will still be at work, right? And on the days when I'm on the night shift, nobody will be available in the morning on the weekdays, right? So like the only time I can join like a collab stream or like gaming session or anything is like when I have the day off. It's rare. It's really rare. And you know, like if I have a day off that actually match other like normal people's day off, that is like weekends or like a holiday or anything, I will prioritize my girlfriend, fiance first, or my family first, because like those are also like the only days I can meet them, right? I can spend time with them. So yeah, that's just life, right? It's not healthy. I will just like, if someone says like that's not healthy, it is not. It's not. It's like, it is also a violation of the law, but like nobody cares. Anyway, welcome guys. Welcome to this stream. Dude, maybe that's gonna be my niche. I'll be streaming around the midnight. Hey, midnight Crawford after all. Oh lord. Oh right. By the way, speaking about which, let's talk about like something cool. If you guys watch, like if you guys like visited like Lazarus Grace, this new channel that I started. There's this Yoru person, this Yoru character, right? It's Midnight Crawford, I will call him. And where is it? My fiance drew him. I commissioned an illustration for him in that thing. Oh god, I can't find it. Where is it? I have it stored somewhere. I just... Where is it? Nope. It's supposed to be a drive. Nope. 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 Not that one. Not that. Oh, God. Use your phone for such a thing? No, you don't. Ah, there you go. There you go. Save as desktop. I'll get it from my desktop. Wait, not that one. Home, I guess. There we go. Drag and drop. Nice. Look at that guy. Yoru, the Midnight Crawford. There you go. The plan. The plan. There you go. Look at that. Looks cool. She posted it on Instagram. No. She posted it on Twitter, I believe. Right. I'm sure she's asleep, so she's definitely not watching this, but like, let me say something, like, she's really good at drawing. Her hands, man, really good. That sounds a little bit funny, but like, you know. Look at that! She's basically my main illustrator. Does that count as cheating if I commission another illustrator? Right? It's like, okay, right. When you date an illustrator, does that count as cheating if you commission other people? But like, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Like, seriously, he looks so cool. God. Bless that hand. Thriller. But yeah. Beautiful illustration. Wait a minute. Oh right, yeah. I'm thinking of like putting decorations on my wall for at least like the background of my streams, right? So like I have a few things I would like to use for like things, like, so I made like a few posters that I can actually probably, what is it? Kan lo ada tapestry legenda. Ketinggalan di rumah. Gue kayak mesti gue bikin, cuman masalahnya tuh tapestry itu tuh kayak gue masih mencari cara buat ngegantung tanpa bikin tanpa aku kan. Ini kan apa tuh sewa gitu loh, nggak boleh kayak pemaku gitu kan, jadi kayak but yeah, definitely gonna bring that back, that legendary tapestry. So what is it? Harus non-invasive. Exactly. It needs to be renter friendly somehow. I don't even know what it means. Renter friendly. Jesus. I think it's in print-printan or something. The folder called print-printan. Is it this one? Oh, there you go. There's that, and there's that, you know, like, oh god, I love, right, it's like, it's, oh wait, there we go. It's like things that I'm going to like to basically decorate my wall with, like 4 things that I'm going to print. I just didn't have the time yet. Landlord friendly, are they friendly to us too? My landlord is kind of friendly to me. Well, they're not around. Like, I've never met them, but like they're quite kind, quite nice. But yeah, tapestry legenda. Tapi kayak ya, gue harus taruh itu sih. I don't know, somewhere in that wall. It's like I have like that wall to that wall. Actually, I have like to like that wall even. Where is it? Like go up. There you go. It goes up to there. But like I'm probably just going to use like around here. Yeah. That one, right? It's like, yeah. It's like the one you guys have been seeing in my previous streams. Selamat pagi Kak, aku ingin bertanya ini jam 2:30 pagi. Apakah ada saran agar skripsi ini selesai dalam sekali kedip? Dikerjakan? I'm sorry man. There's no other way. I apologize. Well, kita perlu ujian biar keluar tanggal hard deadline-nya. The harsher that they want to avoid. Joki skripsi, ya, men. Cari joki skripsi di fotokopian. Oh my god. Tahu gak sih, buat lu semua orang tua ya. Nih kalian lihat lemari ini adalah lemari yang gue dapat dari ini bonus kayak maksudnya part of the furniture that I have got for this like renting this apartment unit. But it looks so old and it looks like Olympic. Itu kayak merek Olympic anjing. Cuma masalahnya gini. Lu tahu apa yang biasa ditempel di lemari kayak gini? Stiker Meteor Garden anjing. Bayangin, bahannya kayak gini, warnanya kayak gini, terus ada stiker Meteor Garden. Gue kayak, oh my god, maybe I should ironically do that, but seriously, Meteor Garden. Wait a minute, there we go. Oh god, Meteor Garden juga. Right. Tell me I'm wrong, man. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Oh Lord. Kayak, tahu gak sih poster-poster dari tabloid zaman dulu gitu? Stiker style undang hadiah Ciki. Pokoknya kayak poster dari tabloid zaman dulu tuh kayak, aduh, sorry obrolan gue tua banget tapi sumpah pengen tempelin stiker ngapain jadi majalah gaul. Oh my god, kalian yang cukup tua buat inget tabloid fantasi mungkin. Ya, there we go. Good old days. Kacau. Poster tim bola, benar. So, there was this magazine called PC something. I really like those magazines. Apa ya namanya? Was it PC? PC Media! There we go! PC Media, anjir! PC Media itu setiap bulan dia ada antivirus paling update-nya. Lucu banget kan? Majalah buat anak, majalah gadis buat remaja, kalau buat sama gadis buat dewasa. CD gratisan tuh isinya demo software atau software gratisan atau freeware, demo game, demo software, terus ada ada antivirus yang kayak tiap bulan tuh diupdate gitu. Kalau selama lu beli itu majalah tiap bulan, itu up to date banget tuh antivirusnya. God damn, was so fun. That the old days. When you can still own something, when you could still own something, you know. Imagine something like that nowadays is gonna be subscription based that will actually be gone if you just, cancel your subscription. Nah. The old days. Bukan majalah cuma buat lihat HP bentuk aneh apalagi yang bisa ya. Majalah kayak gitu loh, kayak apa ya? ada yang beda gitu loh dari zaman itu, kayak media zaman itu dan zaman sekarang. Karena zaman sekarang tuh kayak lu yang lebih aktif nyari gitu kan, lu yang lebih nyari, lu yang lebih aktif. Lo harus lebih aktif nyari, lo yang harus keluar dari algoritma, lo yang harus gimana. Zaman itu orang itu kayak dalam di majalah, di apa itu kayak mereka bener-bener curated gitu loh, kayak ini lo informasi yang benar, ini lo yang informasi yang bagus, ini lo yang exciting dan segala macam. Dan lu bisa ngikut itu gitu, dimana kayak lu kayak bisa kayak apa ya namanya? It's like it's still like it will still broaden your like information and everything. I don't know. I love those days. To be honest, when you can still like when journalism still means something. Windows XP installer disk with serial number written. Masalah cuma langganan majalah game Ultima sama komik bola nasional sih. PC media beli pas ada uang lebih aja. True, ya. Yeah. Gua nggak langganan apa-apa. To be honest waktu itu. Kayak waktu kan gue masih kecil lah ya. Kayak gue kayak SD gitu sampai SMP gitu masih majalah. Jadi kayak ya ngikutin aja. XY Kids itu bener-bener beli kalau lagi pengen aja gitu kan. Lihat di Gramedia terus kayak mau XY Kids, oh iya dibeliin, oke dibeliin. Kadang-kadang mau XY Kids, enggak dibeliin. Terus kind of stuff. Tapi gue pernah langganan majalah Bobo, seinget gue. Fun time, really fun time. Ya. Tapi ya harga good, ya begitulah ya. Sekarang tuh komik, sekarang komik mahal cuy. Sekarang komik berapaan? Masa masih 20 ribuan? Berapa komik sekarang? Harga komik Alex. Harga komik terbitan Alex dunia per Februari 2026 berkisar antara 20.000 hingga 75.000 per volume. Oh, kalau yang premium 75. Kalau mau populer ya 30 ribuan lah, 35 ribuan gitu, 30 ribuan sekarang rata-rata. Damn. Kayaknya dulu tuh kayak 14 ribu. Kayaknya gue pernah gitu. Sering banget kayak 14 ribu gitu. Wait. I need to go for a bit. When I say I need to go to the toilet for like 5. Like really quick to be honest. And I need to get some drink. Wait a minute. Damn, 7.500. Gua tuh at some point tuh punya apa namanya, koleksi. Gue suka banget koleksi komik waktu kuliah, sumpah. Cuma masalahnya kan gue kuliah di Surabaya ya. Terus gue habis lulus jadi dokter, gue harus balik ke Jakarta. gue balik ke Jakarta. Jadi komik gue yang sebanyak itu waktu yang gue kumpulin zaman kuliah harus ditinggal. Terus sekarang jadi kayak terbengkalai dan bentuknya udah nggak karu-karuan gitu karena disimpan sama keluarga gue yang di sana yang tidak menghargai komik. Si gue kayak males gitu beli lagi. Males gitu. Padahal gue rajin banget gitu. Kayak di waktu itu ya, gue sering nabung. Jadi di Surabaya itu ada toko buku namanya apa ya namanya ya? Jadi toko buku murah di Surabaya itu namanya ada apa namanya? Bukan buku bekas. Uranus apa ya? Uranus. Gue suka beli itu di Uranus. Jadi Uranus di Surabaya itu suka punya bundle. Jadi toko buku Uranus di Surabaya itu dia ada di lokasinya ada 2 apa 1 doang ya? Gue lupa. Jadi bundle-nya itu kayak bener-bener dibikin bundle kayak plastikan doang gitu loh. Terus ditaruh di paling atas rak gitu. Tapi lu kayak ngelihat di bundle apa. Gue suka banget beli yang kayak gitu. Karena mereka tuh basicnya emang bukunya tuh lebih murah dari Gramedia. Nggak tahu mereka nyolong dari mana atau mereka punya deal sama Gramedia sama penerbitnya bagaimana, nggak tahu sama sekali gue. Kenapa dia harganya bisa jauh lebih murah dari Gramedia padahal buku baru itu gue nggak ngerti sama sekali gue nggak ngerti gimana bisnis modelnya Uranus sama Togamas itu gue nggak ngerti sama sekali. Tapi Uranus itu kayak versi lebih ininya lebih uraan anjir. Lebih ininya Togamas lah ininya. Nah, itu bukunya itu kayak dia banyak yang komik lama itu bikin bundle. Kadang-kadang ada yang bundle terus tapi kurang jilid berapa gitu. Kurang jilid beda. Nah, itu kalau dihitung harganya lebih murah dari beli itu satu-satu gitu. Dan bahkan beberapa judul tuh waktu gue suka kesana tuh beberapa judul emang nggak dijual satu-satu gitu kan. Jadi gue suka banget tuh nabung terus beli yang bandelnya jadi banyak cuy. Gue punya komik gue zaman dulu. Gue pernah bawa favorit gue itu waktu gue berhasil beli bundling Tsubasa Chronicles itu berapa jilid ya? 28 jilid Tsubasa Chronicles. Itu gue tuh kayak yang masalah stake-nya ngumpulin duit buat beli bundle itu adalah lu belum tentu waktu udah punya duitnya barangnya masih ada gitu loh. Ini kan. Nah, jadi beli tuh gue akhirnya. Cuy, itu 28 jilid. Yang namanya 28 jilid dari Tsubasa Chronicles itu pernah gue bawa ke rumah sakit. Waktu gue koas, waktu gue dokter muda, gue bawa ke rumah sakit waktu stase rotasi forensik. Jadi stase forensik di rumah sakit gue waktu itu kerjanya emang liburan aja gitu. Lu gak ngapa-ngapain. Kemungkinan besar lu gak ngapa-ngapain dalam satu malam itu. Paling mengerjakan satu hal aja gitu. Jadi bener-bener gue bawa 28 jilid, gue taruh, terus gue duduk cuma baca gitu aja gitu. Abis cuy, abis dalam satu. Suka banget gue. Terus Conan gue lengkap. Zaman itu Conan gue lengkap gara-gara Uranus. Gue beli sama tuh. Terakhir beli lengkapan detektif Conan 1-20. Sama. Gue tuh beli bundling lengkap. Gue ngejar Conan tuh lengkap beli di Uranus tuh, sumpah. Terus Naruto gue lengkap. Ice Shield gue lengkap. Ya Naruto lengkap itu ya Naruto sampai belum tamat. Waktu gue beli kayaknya belum tamat deh, lupa gue. Cuman ya gitu, Naruto lengkap sampai kekejar, Conan lengkap sampai kekejar, tinggal beli tiap minggu gitu kan. Terus tiap minggu, tiap bulan, I forget tiap berapa lama gitu. Terus Ice Shield lengkap. Terus pokoknya kerjaan gue tuh waktu itu tuh ngikutin fanpage-nya Alex banget gitu loh. Hai, komik bulan ini yang terbit, komik minggu ini yang terbit adalah ini dari level komik ini dari MNC ini dari Alex ini gue kayak gitu ngekejar. Tonari no Kaibutsu gue lengkap. Ini banyak deh. Horimiya, aduh sayang banget tuh waktu sebelum gue pindah, gue tuh ngikutin Horimiya banget kan, gue beli Horimiya kan. Horimiyanya gue udah baca sebenarnya gitu kan di online gitu kan. Cuman ya di zaman itu gue kalau apa yang gue baca online kalau ada terbitannya tetap gue beli gitu kan. Kayak just to make sure that like I support the whole thing. Jadi gue beli gitu. Nah, Horimiya gue tuh kepotong waktu gue pindah, terus kayak nggak ada tempatnya. Jadi waktu pindah tuh nggak ada tempatnya, gue balik ke rumah. Dan sekarang juga sebenarnya technically bakal ada tempatnya, cuman kayak udah mahal. Kung Fu Boy koleksi juga bang? Nggak sampai. Nah, Kung Fu bukan Kung Fu Boy. Apa sih namanya tuh dulu? Zaman dulu tuh namanya bukan Kung Fu Boy. Zaman dulu tuh yang gue tahu itu Kung Fu Komang. Zaman dulu banget nih. Gue belum inget deh bahkan nih. Di waktu dimana gue belum inget, kakak gue tuh waktu masih kecil banget koleksi Dragon Ball, Kung Fu Komang, sama macam-macam lah pokoknya yang zaman itu. Yang jelas Dragon Ball, seinget kata dari ceritanya gue inget tuh Dragon Ball itu kayak lengkap sampai naganya sampai selesai. Ya kan? Cuman waktu dia kecil, ini bayangkan gue umur 3 tahun lah, 3 tahun 2 tahun gitu. Itu kita harus pindah keluar dari Makassar. Karena itu tuh waktu gue umur 3-4 tahun kayak kita pindah rumah. Terus at some point bakal pindah ke Jakarta gitu waktu gue umur 5 tahun. Jadi kayak koleksi komik gitu kayak ya ditinggal gitu loh. Pokoknya setiap pindah rumah tuh setiap pindah rumah yang namanya komik itu terbengkalai. Gak dibawa. Berat. Gue sangat dimengerti gak dibawa tuh. Berat dan banyak dan nggak tahu ditaruh di mana gitu. Gue dulu punya lemari segede ini, segede lemari baju. Lemarinya itu dari kaca, ya kan? Enggak, lemarinya itu dari kayu, pintunya kaca, gitu. Itu tuh komik sampai kejejer penuh dari kiri ke kanan, 3 ke atas, ya kan? 3 rak ke atas, dan setiap raknya itu udah 2 susun. Jadi itu raknya sampai bengkok gitu loh gara-gara komik doang. Gue tuh sampai beli rak lagi buat ditempel di tembok cuma buat komik lagi. Perpustakaan gue hilang, I lost that library of mine. That was my library, sumpah. Kalau lu mau tahu kayak kalau lu mau tahu kayak kamar gue waktu gue kuliah di Surabaya. Ini PC nih, depan gue ada PC. Jadi bayangkan kanan gue tembok, kiri gue tembok, gitu kan? Kanan gue tembok, kiri gue tembok, kamarnya cukup luas sebenarnya. Itu sebenarnya kayak it's a blasphemy because it was karena ruangan itu tadinya musola. Jadi itu kayak rumah nenek gua gitu kan, rumah nenek gua pindah. Terus kayak jadi tadinya tuh awal-awal gua numpang di rumah nenek gua kan. Terus at some point nenek gua pindah ke rumah lain. Jadi rumah itu ditempatin sama gua, sama kakak gua, sama ibu gua gitu kan. Ruangan itu yang di sebelah kamar gua sebenarnya musola, tapi gue jadiin taruh buat TV, buat komputer gitu kan, komputer gue komputer abal zaman dulu lah. Komputer abal tahun 2011 awal gitu. Tahun ya 2010-an abal, 2011 2012 awal. Yang masih kepake sampai 2015 2016 gitu. Pokoknya waktu kamar itu jadi di bawah kekuasaan gue penuh. Itu bayangkan depan gue TV, depan gue monitor, komputer satu set gitu kan, satu meja. Di kanan gue itu ada tembok, isinya poster anime bootleg. Kayak gambar-gambar gue ambil dari Danboru yang safe, yang masih layak dilihat oleh orang tua, gitu kan. Jadi gue printin, gue tempelin di tembok di kanan gue. Di kiri gue itu lemari isinya ada satu row isinya Gundam, sisanya itu komik. Sebelahnya ada lemari yang ditaruh di tembok isinya Naruto semua gitu kayak. I was a weeb. Wait, I can show you that. What the fuck? I can actually show you that. Oh my god, thank you internet. I can show people that. Okay, I have a way to show you guys what I meant. I have a way to show you guys what I meant. Okay, let's see this video and this video. There we go. So, okay, let's show you guys. Let's show you guys that. Wait. I have a way to show you guys that. Where's window capture? Window capture. I'm going to capture the acoustic Rashisa cover, and then okay. Let's see me rolling, right? So, this is me being a weeb. This is 11 years ago, so like 2014. So, do you see this? Lemari ini? Itu maksud gue. Lemari itu. Kalau dilihat di covernya Annabelle, kelihatan nih di cover Annabelle. Nih, ini isinya Naruto. Sama komik apa lagi. Ini tahun 2014 juga tuh. Look at that. Ini meja komputer gue nih, yang meja komputer gue yang kayu, terus ini adalah meja kaca yang masih gua pakai sampai sekarang. Ini meja kaca gua bawa, ini masih gua pakai sampai sekarang. Ini sekarang jadi meja komputer gua itu meja kaca ini. Nah, ini rak tambahan ini. Nggak kelihatan sih di sini. Itu rak tambahan ini. Bentar. Gua kayaknya ada video. Oh, ini lebih kelihatan di Awaisho nih. Coy, look at that. That's what I meant when I meant like there's two rows of like this. Ini komik. Atasnya ini komik satu atas bawahnya tuh komik. Bawahnya begitu juga, seinget gua. Oh my god, I love internet. Ditumpuk 2 baris sih habis, bener-bener habis ininya. Space-nya tuh habis bener-bener. Ditumpuk 2 baris. Ini atasnya komik juga, ini atasnya Gundam ini. Terus ini komik itu udah 2 baris. Ini masih komik lagi. Kacau, sumpah kacau. Kalau nggak salah tuh ada video kayak, oh wait, this have it. There you go. This is far better view of that. Lihat nih, ini komik 2 baris kan? Ya kan? Ini komik 2 baris. Ini komik semua Naruto. Itu di atasnya udah ada komik lagi tuh. If you see that, itu atasnya udah komik lagi tuh. Ini atasnya komik lagi nih. Ini mentok. Nah, ini novel semua, novel adek gua. Ini novel semua. Terus ini komik nih. Bah. Kalau yang ini tahun 2015. Jadi bayangkan ini tahun 2014 Februari, ini November tahun 2015. Tuh. Nambahnya kacau. Kacau, coy. Kacau. Tuh, ini 2014 Maret nih. Ini atasnya kayak kosong kan? Ini 2015 November. Atasnya udah ada lagi. Kalau kalian bisa lihat kursornya nih. Nih, ini kacau ini. Kacau. Oh my god. Ada yang kelihatan lagi nggak ya? Ini gue udah pindah. Ini gue di bawah jadi nggak kelihatan. Nah ini cover. Nah kalau kalian mau lihat, ini nih Tamako anjing. Ini nih Tamako. Yang di kanan gue ini kanan gue nih Tamako. Di atasnya itu masih banyak lagi. Kalian tahu Tamako dari Tamako Market kan? Ini sebelahnya gue lupa apaan. Gitu atasnya macam-macam coy. Ini di zaman ini meja kacanya masih ada. Cuman gini, jadi at some point semua orang udah pindah nih. Gue tinggal sendiri di situ. Ini 9 tahun lalu, tahun 2016. 2016 itu gue sendiri. Seingat gue sendiri. Jadi at some point kitchen set di rumah itu dilepas. Kitchen set di rumah dilepas karena mau diganti baru, kitchen set baru. Terus ada lemari yang di atas, kitchen set yang di atas, itu bisa dibuka gitu loh. Bisa dibuka ke atas. Itu gue ambil jadi meja lesehan di bawah gitu. Jadi di bawah monitor gue itu adalah bagian kayak ada sesuatu yang bisa dibuka. Buat apa? Buat masukin komik apa lagi? Oh my god. Jadi gue lesehan di bawah ini ada kasur di belakang gue. Terus gue duduk di kursi biasa. Ini gue nyanyikan di My Love. Oh my god. Evolusi kamar gue. Evolusi kamar. Kacau, Cok. Kacau. Dari ini yang tahun 2014 sampai 2016 terdokumentasi semua ya. Kacau ya internet itu. Thank you Pas Ical for documenting this. Well, thank you Pas Ical for doing this, I guess. Lonely Together ini kamar gue setelah balik ke Jakarta. Ini tahun 2020. Jadi gue sempat ke Palu buat internship selama 1 tahun, buat license dokter. Terus gue balik ke Jakarta. Ini kamar kecil gitu di rumah gue. Baru habis itu pindah ke kamar lebih besar. Yang basically menjadi Daddy Do Belum Mandi version. Terus this one, the last one is this one. Oh my god. Lihat ini Ical umur berapa? 2014 itu umur gue berapa ya? 19. This is me when I was 19 years old. Iya gak sih? 2014? Gue kan 95. Iya, ini umur gue 19 tahun nih. Kayak bocah anjir muka gue. Kenapa ya kayak bocah ya? Aneh. Kalau umur 19 tahun. This is like... Dari 14 kayak 12 years of difference. Look at that. Look at that. Nena. Cibiru de. Ngamo kara. Kawaranai gyoda. Ariureba ngegiru yo. どうやって言わんよいつか照りつける僕の優しさをなんとどうかしてるみたい本当どうOh, belum abis ya? Oh, gue bisa duet dengan diri gue sendiri anjir. Jauh banget anjing. Gue jadi tua, oh my god, kenapa gue udah tua? Uareta bokra no kibunどうしてかい違うの空白を埋められない押し花のしおり挟んで君と転が鈴かしての自転車忘れかけのレンガを積み上げたバトンがしたイコールへと引きずられてく怖いくらいに青い空を瞳に浮かれた僕はもう出すこともないそうやって今は僕の方へ押し付ける日差しとただまだ二人はすぐそこにいるのにどうかOh my god, itu mengganggu banget. Oh my god, kalau kalian lihat ada ini, chat yang ngelupas, lucu banget, jelek banget, oh my god. Oh terus ini nih, ini paling lucu aneh. Paling aneh itu lagu ini bukan ya? Gue lupa deh, Annabelle deh. Jadi komputer gue itu kurang kuat buat proses video. Jadi oh bukan ini. Tiba-tiba komputer gue nggak bisa ngeproses video. Jadi flickering ya. Tuh. Kecil aja di situ supaya orang nggak ayan. いつも帰ろう基準の場所であってゆっくりと回りして心弾むお花を合わせて言う前に伸びる影星少しだけ先を譲れよ君は今何を思ってる目を閉じて Spek apa tuh kalau masih inget? Kameranya tuh, oh my god, kamera itu udah jadul banget. Waktu gue bikin ini, kameranya itu udah umur 10 tahun. Komputernya Itu komputer 5 jutaan zaman 2011. Gue lupa banget ininya apa. Tapi seingat gue tuh masih Core 2 Duo. Masih Core 2 Duo. Bahkan belum Core i3 atau apa, kayak masih Core 2 Duo belinya. Suzukimasu yo ni. Bukan webcam malah, jadi kayak video, kayak kamera digital Canon apa ya, lupa gue, kamera digital Canon gitu. It's not even DSLR, bukan handycam, kamera digital. Sorry. settingan ini gue. Ichal through the days, Ichal through the years. Oh my god. Mana coveran apa yang gue paling bangga ya di sini ya? Oh ini video kebanggaan gue. Ingat ya, ini tanggal 2 November 15 tahun 2018. Sebelum DLC Joker buat Smash Brothers diumumkan. I made this video. Well, more like I put like a song on top of this video. Ingat gak sih meme-nya apa namanya? Meme-nya trailer Smash Brothers itu bisa dipasangin lagu apa aja kayak ini.
More battles, more fun. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, only on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, zaman itu banget. What did I see? I see the future. God. So fun. So fun. Sakenda omoi wa kitto ame to issho ni haisu ikou e. Well, there you go. That's my room at that time. Yeah, I forgot that we were talking about my room at that time. It's funny, so funny. Oh my god. Teknologi anjir, yang sekarang kayak zaman sekarang buat punya video lebih video udah bersih tuh udah nggak butuh kamera yang mahal-mahal banget udah. Teknologi ya. Teknologi indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Cheat. Zaman itu ya. How affordable things are now. I wouldn't say that affordable, but like somehow, some kind of like it's a little affordable at least. Chewy, it falls like a fire. Nah, let me show you a video from 2012. I was 16, almost 17 years old. Right? I was almost 17 years old. I'm not gonna play the video because like it's so cringy. But like look at this. This was how it looked like. Jadi tempatnya lemari yang ada ininya itu tadinya a whole scroll of Ka'bah. Tadinya lukisan Ka'bah, anjir. Itu musola tadinya. Beneran musola. Beneran. Gak percaya kan gue bilang ke lo itu musola. Beneran musola. Jadi koleksi komik sama poster anime itu kayak, itu sampai sekarang kalau kakak gue ngobrolin itu, dia ketawain gue kayak itu jadi apa isinya, jadi cewek-cewek kata kakak gue. Karena kebanyakan posternya cewek-cewek kan. Kata kakak gue tuh kayak jadi cewek-cewek isinya. Oh, coveran Hikaru Nara gue di blog worldwide. I just realized that. Iya, begitulah. Ya, begitulah hidupnya. Going back on memory lane. Going back through memory lane. That makes more sense. Jadi gitu, gengs. Ini channel YouTube gue tuh udah dari zaman itu. kayak channel YouTube ini tuh udah dari zaman itu gitu. Ini channel YouTube umurnya itu 14 tahun, coy. Udah mau 14 tahun. Video pertama gue di channel YouTube ini tuh kayak 14 tahun lalu gitu. Kacau sih. Kayaknya Oh, there's a worse relic. There's a worse relic. I'm not gonna show you where you can find this. But like, it exists. I'm not gonna show you the video because my sister is in it. I'm not gonna show you the video because my sister is in it for now. Wait, let me actually, where's the thing? Where's the studio mode? There you go. There's the studio mode. Okay, I can show you only my face. There you go. Wait, what if I remove this? Oh, okay, that's how studio mode works. Oh, it's okay. Her face is not visible. It's not that visible. It's like, but look at that. Look at that. You know what we are singing? Okay, this is 2010. It's called full-of-one-time.m4v. June 5, June 5th, 2010. I was 14. I was 14. My dude. Seriously. I need to private this video now because I forgot. Because I just did an oopsie. Wait a minute. I need to private this video. Yeah. Private. Then there you go. I privated it. But yeah. Suara gue cempreng banget anjing. Suara gue cempreng banget, gue pusing. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It exists. It fucking exists. I was 15. I was 14. My sister was 12. Yeah, my sister was 12 in this. I was 14. Oh god. It was funny. It's so funny. Lord, that exists. Close. No, it's not made for kids. Yes, it's made for kids. You know what? Yeah, I'll say it made for kids. It's okay. It was made by kids. It was not made for kids. It was made by kids. God damn. I was a child. Well. I mean, at that time we were all children, I guess. Children of men. Ah, Lord. So fucking funny. So funny. I don't know. Arsip negara yang disembunyikan. Betul. Arsip itu harus disembunyikan. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It's so fun. I like the fact that we will. I like the fact that we were talking about depression at the start of this stream, and I was like, okay, let's talk how I look like. But on serious note, yeah, if we're talking about like manga collection, I really wanna collect manga again. But like probably once I get like a bigger place than this. Like this is just a 2-bedroom apartment. One of which is turned to like this computer room. And if you see that desk, that didn't exist before. My fiance is using that desk for like her office work sometimes when she visits. So yeah, this is like, it's just like the other bedroom is used for bedroom. And there's the living room that's full with like other like furniture. So like I don't think I can build another library. But like I really want to do it. I really want to rebuild like, you know, the Library of Alexandria. Hey, technically it didn't burn down. It wasn't burned down, you know, but like it's the Library of Alexandria. God damn. 神様お願い二人だけのドリームタイムください What else is private in this channel that I can actually show you guys? Oh, there's a whole performance by me and my friends on 2013. Damn. Before the whole YouTube stuff, the YouTube like cover, before the whole like covers that I posted on YouTube, I posted cover on SoundCloud. You guys have heard all of this before. You guys can still open my SoundCloud from this very channel. Like, I believe I linked it. Did I still put up the link for my SoundCloud? I don't think so. Oh no, it's no longer there. Haha, you cannot find me. Haha, you cannot find me on SoundCloud. I guess. I don't know, maybe you can somehow. But yeah. Thank you, Shadow. That's fun. It's really fun. So the question now is more like, shall I go back to streaming as like, you know, I think I announced like me not being a content creator again like just a few months ago. I forgot, like, when did I say that? At Chrononeko 95, content creator. I forgot. I forgot actually when I say that. But I did say that. Right? So I was like, okay. Shall I start again? I don't know. It's like it's more like this whole thing that I like. I don't know what to do on streams these days because I rarely play games myself, right? Maybe I should start playing games again, but like, So I want to try doing like the whole Lazulus Grace thing just for the hell of it. And I like putting it on a different channel just because. To be honest, just because. I don't want to like put it in here because like it's different things, it's different kind of like thing, and like I just want to put like everything in that. It's like so everyone like if they subscribe to that channel, they need to like to expect like those kind of like content from that channel only. I guess in a way, right? But that's it. Really. That's kind of it. So yeah. When did I say that? Did I say that before? When did I say that I'm going to stop making contents? I forgot. But again, yeah, right now I'm just a dude on the internet. I'm streaming not because I'm making content. I'm streaming because like I like streaming, to be honest. I like talking to other people. I like talking to people. I like to talk. More like I like talking to myself, I guess. I like talking to you guys. You know. It's a refreshing. It's a refreshing hobby, I guess. So yeah. Damn. Oh, there we go. Should this even be announced? I don't know. This is like November. I say that on November. It's like it's a few months ago, really. Yeah. We'll stop streaming the RPG sessions altogether. They're all recorded for personal purpose, but they won't be streamed to the public. Who knows? If I have time, maybe I'll still stream occasionally. I'll run followable collabs on our road. My DMs and next order is in the plans related to today's announcement. Maybe I'll be back in the future once I have things I want to share with everyone again. But yeah. Sesekali nge-live berkabar saya masih hidup. Exactly. I like those kind of stuff. Yeah, that's why like most of my streams until like since a while ago are like just me. The other stream was like a week ago, I believe, and then another one like 2 weeks ago, and then a month ago was like another stream, and then there's a stream of like MTG 3 months ago. Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around, but like that's kind of it. Chasing this YouTube thing has been like a dream, to be honest. Like if we're talking about like, you know, it's already 3:30, so like I don't think anyone with bad intention is in this stream anyway since the start. But like it has already been like 3 hours ish. 2 hours ish. So like I don't think anyone with bad intention is here. But more like, you know, if we're talking about my future birthdays back then, I took that really seriously, you know, and like if I'm going to like to chase that again, I'm going to take that as seriously as back then. But like, there's definitely different way of doing things when you're like this dude. You know, and then an avatar, right? Like, I definitely can't make the same kind of content I used to be able to make due to a lot of things, you know. Like, it leaves like a lot of like bad taste if I start like, you know, getting like making like role play stream somehow. You know, it's like imagine like role play stream. Or something like that, right? It's like there's different things, and then right now, if I'm going to make content again, I really want to make like something that I'm really interested in, you know, like restarting YouTube, like starting YouTube, like, you know, people will start YouTube channels back in the days, like 2010s, right? Like they start with like this janky start with like some weird editing or something, minimum editing, and like, you know, those days of YouTube, you know. I had this idea of like doing like this GMing like videos, like GMing tips and all, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should make it like a PowerPoint presentation. The thing is, I don't have the time to make the PowerPoint presentation. don't know anymore. I just don't understand all of this shit anymore. Seriously. I don't even have the time to like to set up like lighting, proper lighting in this room anymore. It's like this room, like seriously, I don't have proper lighting. Like the only lighting I have is like an open door from like the living room, so like some light can go in because I don't like using like I don't like using like the overhead light. And when it's in the day, there's like on my right hand side is a window. So when it's like during the day, I'm going to use like actual daylight, actual sunlight through the window. So I don't even use my camera anymore for like webcam. I'm just using an actual webcam for webcam. And yeah, if we're talking about like, okay, you can just play games, Ichal. But like, I don't even play games on my private time. On my free time, I don't even play games anymore. I sit and watch something and fall asleep. And then I wake up and go back to work. It's like, it's so frustrating at the same time. It is not. Oh, Lord. One of these days, I enjoy like taking care of the house. Like I enjoy taking care of like how old you are. You know how old you are mentally to say that you love taking care of the house? Yeah, I like taking care of the house on my free time. I like cooking on my free time. Cooking, cleaning up, like mopping the floor. I like walking around like I like walking around IKEA and Nitori, looking for things that I can add to the place, to my own place, to like to make my life easier and like just to make things like, oh god, it's like, do you know how old you should be mentally for you to say that? It's like you know how old you have to be mentally to say that. Oh my god, I'm an old guy. So I don't know. It's like I do still have interest in like anime and other stuff. I do still like D&D and like I it's like I'm right now like on like my writing mode. I still GM once in a while. More like routines. I GM regularly, to be honest. And then I voice act, and then there's this whole thing and at work. To be perfectly honest, the easiest content that I can make is medicine. But like I don't wanna make medical content, to be honest. I was like I don't wanna do that. Like it's so much responsibility on that, and like I don't like it. It's like I'm not that I'm passionate. It's like I'm not necessarily passionate about medicine. I'm passionate about like helping people. I like helping people. I like being useful. I like being a useful part of society. I like seeing people having their life a little bit easier with my help, right? So like that's what I like about my job, but not necessarily the medical part, Like those are like two separate things. I don't exactly like the medical part. Like I don't necessarily like it. I like the helping people part. So so yeah, I don't want to make medical content about medicine. So yeah, maybe I should just do Freetalk stream once in a while, and that's gonna be it. And singing. There will be a concert on April. Come to the concert, please, if you want. God. How about some science deep dive stuff or any deep dive stream, I guess? That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Like science deep dive stream. I like talking about like I like talking about random stuff, to be honest. I like talking about like narrative stuff. I like talking about those stuff. Like, isn't that just going to be like a reaction thing? Like, reaction stream? I react to something like this. Oh god, maybe we should talk about like, my current like obsession, basically. If we're talking about my current obsession, it's back to FNAF, okay? It's back to FNAF. It's back to FNAF, really. Because someone finally made a theory that the mask, the thing in the box at the end of FNAF 4 is actually the Foxy mask, because like that's basically saying that we are all just playing as one character throughout like the first 4 FNAF games. Mike Afton. Of course I can't talk deeply about that. I don't play the games. I cannot present my own theory. Before FNAF, my obsession before that was actually Minecraft ARG. Minecraft ARG videos. I watched that for like 2 whole weeks of just that. I go to work, I listen to it. I go back to work, I listen to it, and like a lot of things like Minecraft ARG before that. Yeah, there's like, it's more like people making ARG using Minecraft. A lot of people does that. A lot of people do that, yeah. And the last thing was like the Gold King thing. Yeah. That was my obsession. Oh, the thing that I wanted to talk today was about Toph Beifong. Avatar Legends. It looks good, not gonna lie. But like seriously, Toph doing aerial combo? That's stupid. I'm telling you, it looks really fun. Looks really good. It looks like a decent fighting game. But Toph doing aerial combo? That's stupid. She's blind. She's blind and she's using the vibration on the ground to see. So when she doesn't have any ground that she can feel the vibration of, how is she going to see? There's no way she can catch someone mid-air. Anyway. No, it's alright. It's like every character in a decent fighting game needs to be able to juggle their opponent. I just wish like they would make it more gimmicky rather than like, you know, like a proper fighting games. But I feel like fighting games should be more gimmicky, you know, like, you know, Toph, because she's blind, you cannot play the game. Her moveset will be like, you know, just on the ground, right? It's like if you play single player as Toph Beifong, you will not be able to see your enemy if the enemy is mid-air. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's like if you play as Toph on single player mode, you won't be able to see the enemy if the enemy is mid-air. That will be fun. Not gonna lie. Lord. God. That's another obsession. There's also another obsession. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about narrative stuff. Do you know what grind my gears? What my grind gears is the Westerners who think that the race allegory, the allegory that demon is trying to, the demon in Freetalk is trying to represent is an actual different race That's basically how they think. Like the left will think it's like, oh my god, free rent is being used by the right wing for like racist stuff, and like the right will just be racist. It's like, that's the stupidest way of seeing it, for me at least. Like, don't you see that the allegory is that there are some people who are actually demons pretending to be people to kill those people and eat them and everything. It's like the perfect allegory for demon is like demons should be like the equivalent of demons of free rent in the real world should be like people like Epstein or like Elon Musk or like a lot of people actually. Right? It's like, dude, no, we're not talking about like actual race here. We're actually like just demons who are pretending to be people. And we actually have those in the real world. So like just actual demons. Actual like monsters who pretend to be like decent human beings. Lots of them. It's like you can't just name just, you know, people who did things. I hate the fact that like the West, Twitter, just refuse to see that, just beyond their own politics. It's like there's something more. There's like, it is, yes, maybe it is political, but like it's not your way of politics. You know, you get what I mean, right? It's like it's beyond the identity politics, beyond the left and the right of the Western hemisphere of like the world, and like beyond those things that's happening in the US. It's like, you know, it's just we're talking about like humanity in general. They tend to drag everything down to the repressed and oppression. I know, right? It's like I don't know. It's like it's just that inability to see like something beyond what they see in front of them. It's sad, to be honest. Like whenever they see like a cop in anime or in any media or anything that resembles a cop, right? Anything that function as law enforcers, they see it like, you know, they immediately make that correlation to the actual real life like cops. It's weird because like sometimes cops in fictional stories are not like cops in real life. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe I should do those kind of stream, like just Ichal's hot take for the week. Hello. Ichal's hot take for the week. Do you know like the weirdest kind of gender war people sometimes start? The fact that women isekai protagonists are just these pretty girls, and then the male isekai protagonists are just this really bland dudes. Bisa gelasnya gede banget bang. I know, right? Gede banget kan? Segede kepala. But that's the fantasy though. Like the fantasy for like the guys is just to be accepted how they are. To be seen beyond what they look like, right? And the fantasy for the girls are maybe to be like the best of what they can be, both inside and outside. It's like those are like two different kind of fantasy, and sometimes they also overlap, right? Like sometimes the male fantasy are looking the most awesome as they can be, you know, aura farming and some bullshit. And sometimes the women like the fantasy are also just be accepted as they are, because like there's a lot of like josei isekai manga where they are just these plain Janes in the isekai story where they somehow got the prince, and they be like, how is the prince like me? Why? It's like, girl, you're beautiful. let's not lie to ourselves here. You're not plain. A little relatable to Japanese manga though. Manhwa and manhwa MC are usually not so basic. I know, but still, if we're talking about solo leveling and like the other one, they all just plain dude with black hair and that's it, right? Like while the girls in their manhwa can be like this really beautiful girl with like some magnificent dress or something, well, like the guys will just be like wearing this windbreaker, you know, or manga is just called windbreaker. You know what's like the weirdest thing about windbreaker manga? Nobody wears windbreakers. When characters wear like school uniforms, the enemy in the first arcs they're definitely not wearing windbreakers. That's what I thought. The funniest thing about windbreaker manga is that nobody wears windbreaker. God damn, funniest thing. Yeah, if we're talking about manga, yeah. God. Ooh, maybe next time we should talk about my hot take about Stranger Things. We should be talking about Stranger Things on my next stream. Maybe I will do that. It's like today's Ichal's obsession. Stranger Things. Spoiler alert, it sucks. It sucks! Seriously, I'm going to rewrite. It's like, okay. The next stream, the next stream will be about Stranger Things and how if I'm given the chance, how I'm going to rewrite it. I will talk about it on next stream. That's gonna be the topic of next stream. Stranger Things sucks and I need to rewrite it. The problem with Stranger Things, right? On the last season, it's stupid. It's just so stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. It's like they do not use the narrative beats that you're supposed to be using. Like it's like, okay, for example, Holly on the last season of Stranger Things, Holly, the little sister, basically escaped from Vecna and then got caught 3 fucking times. She escaped Vecna, got caught once when she was like escaping. I forgot what it was. When she was escaping like for the first time, like when she met who is it? She was like in the Demogorgon thing. She almost got out. She almost got out of that place, and she didn't get caught. Right? And then she met Max, and then she tried to escape, then got caught again by Vecna, and then she ran again, And then she got out again. But turns out when she got out, she just did this abyss thing. And then she got caught again. And then she fell down from the abyss thing back to the upside down. And she was going to be caught. She was caught again. She was like, she almost escaped. She got caught again by Vecna. Back into the abyss. It's like so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, why did you do that like 3 times? Why did you have to do that 3 times? So, like, meanwhile, we have like this kid named Will Byers feeling that he is so threatened by Vecna that he needed to come out of the closet. He needed to come out to his friends and family and some strangers, right? He needed to do that. Oh, wait. I'll just use this. He felt the need to do that because like he was threatened by Vecna because like this scary thing that Vecna showed him. The problem is, throughout that whole season, Will had been awesome. He was like, oh man, I was like, I'm actively helping people. I'm actively fighting Vecna. I can control Demogorgon now. I have this power. And then suddenly he's scared because apparently Vecna showed him some scary stuff. Show the audience those scary stuff, dude. Nobody can believe anything that Will say if you didn't show the scary things that we'll have seen. It's like, it's so fucking stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Stranger Things Season 5. I'm saying it. It's written by AI. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But like, I'm telling you. But yeah. I remember someone said it's standing things because there are so many shots with people standing still. I know. Good morning. Stop watching that series, to be honest, for unknown reason. Stranger Things was good. You know what I would do to Stranger Things if I could? I'll make this time skips longer. If Vecna just likes to chase and capture someone and trap them. I know, maybe he's like that. He probably is like that. Anyway, I'm sorry for people who came by, who just came by right now. Like, but I need to end this stream. It's 4. I need to sleep. I had kind of an early Sunday. I'm going to have like, you know, an early Sunday, and I'm gonna have like the night shift later. You know what? I'm telling you guys right now. I'm going to stream on Tuesday. I'm going to stream on Tuesday, maybe. There's a good chance that I'm going to stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those days. We will be talking about Stranger Things that day. That day we're going to talk about Stranger Things and how I'm going to rewrite it. I'm going to make like bullet points of what I'm going to do and I'm going to elaborate on them on stream. Maybe that's gonna be, you know, fun. We'll see. But you know what? In the meantime, have a nice holiday, guys. 4 days holiday. For you guys, for me no. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, people. I do not have an outro screen, by the way. I don't have an intro screen, so Fuck me, I guess.